Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Shraddha's Physics. This video is specially for the aspirants who are preparing for OSSTD, KVS, NBS, regular teacher or any graduate level teacher exam.
So now see some other problems related to friction. A woman pushes a box of mass 20 kg on a horizontal surface with a horizontal force F. Here mu s, that is coefficient of static friction, is 0.6 and mu k, that is coefficient of kinetic friction, is 0.5. So what must F be in order that she can make the box start to slide? Okay. So R equal to mg. M is given 20 into G is 9.8, that is 196 Newton. So the limiting friction here is mu s into R. Mu s is 0.6 into normal reaction is 196, so that is 117.6 Newton. So if she wants to make the box start to slide, then the applied force must be 117.6 Newton. That is the limiting friction. So the next, if she maintains the same force once the block starts to slide, what will be its acceleration? So when the box starts moving, so the limiting friction decreases to Fx or Fk. So the kinetic friction, that is Fk, equal to mu kr, that is equal to mu k is 0.5 into R is 196, so that is 98 Newton. So the net force is the applied force F minus the kinetic friction Fk. So the force is, this F is 117.6 Newton. So this is the limiting friction minus this kinetic friction is 98. So that will be 19.6 Newton. Here the net force is mass into acceleration, that is equal to 19.6 Newton. This force is equal to 19.6 Newton. So acceleration will be 19.6 divided by the mass is 20 kg. So that will be 0.98 meter per second square. So the next question is, a block slides down an incline of an angle 30 degree with an acceleration of g by 4. So find the coefficient of kinetic friction. Here theta equal to 30 degree and the acceleration is g by 4. So the net force is mass into acceleration, since it is sliding down. So acceleration will be mass into acceleration, the net force will be mg sin theta minus the kinetic friction, that is Fk, or this is mu kr. So this acceleration is g by 4. So you can write mg by 4 will be equal to mg sin 30 degree. This angle is 30 degree minus mu kr, or this sin 30 is half. So mu kr will be equal to mg, this is mg whole 1 by 2 minus this is 1 by 4. This mg by 4 taking on the right hand side and this mu kr on the left hand side. So mu kr will be equal to mg whole 1 by 2 minus this is 1 by 4. So 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4 is 1 by 4. So this mu k will be equal to mg by 4 divided by r. So r mg cos theta. So this cos theta is here cos 30 degree. So mg get cancelled. This will be cos 30 will be root 3 by 2. So mu k will be equal to 2 by 4 root 3, or this is 0.289. The next question is, a cricket ball is rolled on ice with a velocity of 5.6 meter per second and comes to rest after travelling 8 meter. So find the coefficient of friction. Here the initial velocity is 5.6 meter per second. It comes to rest means velocity, final velocity is 0. The distance it is travelled, that is 8 meter, and g 9.8 meter per second square. So from this you can calculate the acceleration, that is v square minus u square equal to 2s. V is 0, u is 5.6 whole square equal to 2 acceleration into 8. So here acceleration will be, after calculation we will get, this is the retardation, that is 1.96 meter per second square, minus sign is the retardation. So here the kinetic friction is mu k into r, or mu k will be Fk by r. So this Fk is mass into acceleration and this r is mg. So mass get cancelled, that is mu will be equal to a by g, or this acceleration equal to, here you have calculated 1.96 divided by this g is 9.8, that is 0.2. So mu the mu has no unit. So this is 0.2. Next question is, calculate the power of an engine which can just pull a train of mass 5000 quintals of an incline of 1 in 50 at the rate of 54 km per hour, the resistance due to friction is 0.8 Newton per quintal. Here mass is 5000 quintal, or that is 5 into 10 raised power 5 kg. Here the sin theta is 1 by 50 and the velocity is 54 km per hour, that is 54 into 5 by 18, that is 15 meter per second. So the force of friction is 0.8 Newton per quintal, that is per quintal means this is the total 5000 quintal. So it means 0.8 into 5000, or this is finally 4000 Newton. So power, you know, power equal to work by time. So this is equal to mg sin theta plus f into s by t. So this is work done equal to force into displacement. So the force will be mg sin theta plus f. Why? Because it is moving in the upward direction. So from that formula, you know, mg sin theta plus f, this is the total force into the displacement, that is s, divided by this time t. So this s by t gives the velocity, displacement by time. So the finally putting all the value of m, g, theta, f and v, finally the power will be equal to 1530 kilowatt. So this is all for today. Thank you.